Friends, welcome to my micro studio. If you've been following my blog or Instagram account, you probably remember a few months ago, about 5 actually, I was moving into a micro studio after my husband got a new job in Minneapolis, and I decided that it was best for me to stay in Seattle, fill out my teaching contract, and live separately from my husband for 6 months. Sigh. So to make that transition, our lease was up, and it was kind of perfect timing. Decided I'd move into the smallest, cheapest place I could find, and this was it. Most of our things are in 2U boxes, and they're in Minneapolis. So everything that is in here was just what I quickly decided I wanted to keep, and I think I kept more than I needed, but I will be transitioning more items out of this micro soon, in the next couple weeks, actually giving things away to people, because I will only be taking my car to Minneapolis, so everything has to fit in my car. What won't fit in my car stays here with someone in Seattle. So to begin the tour, I have my kind of seated area here with my desk/table. This desk area serves as also my sewing kind of area. As you can see, I have my sewing machine, mannequin, etc. I didn't want to kind of give up that hobby during the 6 months. Actually, I thought it would be a great time for me to continue to better my skills. So, and it definitely, I did have time for that, so that was nice. I was able to cut out stuff here on the carpet area and then work at the table there. So, and then I have my entertainment area, which serves dual purpose as more of my dresser, keep books, etc. there. And into the more closety area, I was able to put up the springform like shower curtain rod to hold clothes, and that actually works really well. It hasn't fallen down. It's pretty sturdy and strong. Behind there's a little bit more storage actually. And here we move over into my door, which I have, used also as like a coat rack, which is nice. And to the kitchen. The kitchen is very small, which is probably one of the biggest differences between a micro and I think the tiny homes, from what I've seen, is there's really no emphasis on the kitchen in a micro, because we do have a common kitchen. It's not convenient to use. For me anyways, I don't find it convenient to use really at all. So I try to make this work out. It's not the best. I don't like to eat out a lot, and I do like to prep my own meals. This is a really hard space to prep meals on, mostly because it's not very big, and because there's not a really good spot to like clean up. And that will kind of lead me to the bathroom, and so you can see the sink. The sink is tiny, which makes it hard to wash dishes, clean up well. And then, of course, everything else is pretty normal. I mean, it's just small, but I have a nice view out the window there, and then the shower is just a normal, small, standing shower. Nice little nook over here in the corner, which I really love, actually, because I don't have cupboards that are really functional. So this serves as shoe, book, kitchen stuff area, which is nice. And then we can move up the stairs, because of course you're wondering, where does she sleep, right? You're wondering, where is that space that she sleeps in? Well, it's up here. It's lofted, which is really nice. If this place wasn't lofted, it would have been really hard to live here. I don't like to sit on my bed all the time. Although I do like my bed, I don't want to sit on it every time I'm in this space. And I'm here a lot. So let's move up the stairs, because there's great views. One of the best parts of living here, actually. So here's my bed. Okay, and then out the window there you can see a nice view of West Seattle. And this way is the best, because we have the Cascades in the background. And I will definitely miss the mountains once I'm in Minnesota. So try to take those in for the next month and a half. Neighbors. Hi, neighbors. Well, neighbors are the hardest part of probably living in a micro studio. A tiny home, you can put it on a piece of land, hopefully away from others. Unfortunately, this experience, we're very tightly packed together, and when one fire alarm goes off, they all go off. Or you hear your neighbor's every word at 2 a.m. in the morning because of little insulation. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty comfortable and has really served its purpose well for the past few months. And I will be kind of sad to leave it, but I've hopefully gained some knowledge from learning or living in this small space, and will try to collect less in the future and keep kind of to the more what I really need in my space. Obviously, there's a lot of things I don't need here, but it's a learning curve, right? So I really appreciate you watching this video, and this is my first video, so maybe, hopefully, there will be more to come. And yeah, let me know what you think, and maybe you have an experience living in a micro and you have a fun story to share, or I would love to hear it. Maybe you live in a tiny home and you have some really great expertise about that as well. So thanks again. Bye.